The health system is one of the most important systems in DayZ, and with every bit of it seemingly trying to kill you, it's in your best interests to learn whatever you can to stay alive. Here, I'll tell you a few things that you might not know in the hopes it helps you fend off the ever-approaching ghost. If you liked the video, please leave a like or a subscribe, it genuinely helps me out. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Personally, I don't even think this gun is loaded, so if I was you, I'd just take the risk and draw. Guess it was. The first thing is useful for when you've accidentally consumed something you definitely shouldn't have. Whether you've been poisoned by someone else, ate raw meat, or you're like me and while trying to empty bottles you find you accidentally misclick and take a sip. Things like this all lead to chemical poisoning, which either leads to a slow and arduous death or a race against time to try and find some charcoal pills to try and cure yourself. This is one of the biggest killers amongst players who aren't fully versed in the complex health system of DayZ. But there is an alternative, and a way to avoid having to get chemical poisoning after the fact, but without the need for medication. The second you realize you've made the error, you need to fill your stomach until you see this symbol. This indicates your stomach is full. However, don't stop here. Keep eating or drinking until you throw up. This needs to be done quickly, and you can even help to fill yourself using the remainder of the chemicals that originally caused this situation. Once over full, you'll begin to vomit, and if you've done it quick enough, you won't get any sickness status at all. You'll completely avoid the need for charcoal pills and actually being sick at all. Unfortunately, this doesn't work against cholera because cholera is an infection. Next on the list, and this again involves vomiting. If you keep vomiting to the point that you keep emptying your stomach, or if you suspect you're about to vomit, knocking your stats down to red, try entering a car. This will stop you emptying your guts all over the ground. If the car works, you can drive to find the medication. If the car doesn't, you'll be given extra time to either consider your options or until a friend can deliver you some better treatment. Either way, you won't vomit, you won't lose your stats, and you will stay alive for much longer. But the biggest and most important thing you can do to stay alive is learn how to prevent everything. And for the only medical guide you'll ever need to do that, click here. And as always, until next time,